It was love at not exactly first sight, but it was love that night. Yuck! Actually, Jim and I have known each other for 10 years. We were batchmates in college, and he was not particularly fond of me. He hated me.
I hated her. I don't know why. Like, I had a band back then. Like, we wrote a song about how much I hated her.
But I didn't know it was about me. It was a hate song. It was called Simangot. Because I'm always daw nakasimangot.
But I always had a crush on her. So parang I always wanted to get her approval.
It was really weird because I would go to his gigs and then I would dance to that song not knowing it was about me. And when I found out, I hated him back.
Eventually, like a few years later, she went to a gig and medyo flirting.
Yeah, and he just started messaging me and then about his ex-girlfriend. Parang nag-break daw sila. Parang ako, pakiko.
And then we went out for some drinks. It's the cheapest first date ever.
And we talked for 5 hours. It was so much fun. Alam mo yung type na kumwari pa na, I was like, hey, you know what, I have a friend. I think he'd be perfect for her. Kumwari pang ganun para hindi niya alam na type ko siya. What I love most about Jim is that he's highly excitable.
Pag inisip ko kasi Saab, I automatically become so happy.
It's so endearing, so charming.
Her energy and her imagination is so infectious.
In my eyes, Jim and Saab were just like, they were written in the stars. They were meant for each other.
I think it's because they have very similar goals in life. They like the same things, they have the same values.
The trials that you go through together, that's what a marriage is really. It's not looking for something perfect because I think the worst thing is to be bored, and I think only boring people get bored.
And what I love about Jim is I see how he looks at Saab. I see the twinkle in his eyes. And I see how perfect he sees Saab. And that's how I see Saab.
Well, he proposed to me in Japan under the cherry blossom tree, so how can you say no? But also, he proposed to me in front of my family, so I thought that was very special.
The best thing Jim did is to love my daughter. I saw that he truly loves her because he's very patient but still firm with her. So, because that's one of the things I told him when he asked me for her hand.
He actually told me before he proposed. Parang he threw me off. He told me, he asked for my mom's permission and that my mom said no. So I was so sad. I was so devastated. But I didn't let him know. I went to the bathroom in Japan and I cried. So when he actually asked it, parang, you know, the fact that I cried thinking that it wasn't gonna happen, I knew that I really wanted it. I wanted to spend the rest of my life with him.
If there's one song that I would sing to Saab forever, it would be Till There Was You by the Beatles or the Jurassic Park theme song. There were bells on a hill, but I never heard them ringing. No, I never saw them at all till there was you.